Hi, good morning, sir. I'm Joshua Sudin. I'm here for my assessment.
Yes, hi, good morning. May I have your application form and your admission slip? Okay, take your seat. Please sign the attendance sheet. Thank you. My name is Jeremy San Jose. I am an accredited competency assessor for online ESL teaching. I would like to acknowledge first the presence of the TESDA officers that we have here. We have one of the members, or we have here the AC manager and one of the representatives from the TESDA provincial office. You do not have to worry about their presence. They are just here to oversee the conduct of competency assessment and to check if the conduct is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodology and procedures. They will not assess you. I have here with me your self-assessment guide. This is an indication that you know and can perform all the units of competency enumerated in this qualification. I can see that you checked all the yeses in your form, right? So can you please sign this one and read it carefully? Thank you. Today, I'm going to administer your competency assessment for online ESL teaching. It is the qualification level with the competency for conducting a phone class with a student. By the way, why do you want to be assessed today, Mr. Rosadino?
I'm actually planning to become an online ESL teacher, so that's why I'm taking this course.
Okay, so Mr. Rosadino, don't worry, because you'll just be assessed for one specific competency, which is just to conduct a phone class with a student. My task for today is just to observe and record all the results of your performance for this assessment. For the assessment procedures to be undertaken today, you will have demonstration in a few, and there's a demonstration area. I'll be asking you some questions regarding the demonstration, and I'll conduct an interview with you. And lastly, I'll give you a written test regarding your assessment. By the way, Mr. Rosadino, are you taking any medications? Are you feeling sick right now?
I'm good.
I see. By the way, were you able to eat your snack before going here?
Yep.
I see. Should you need to go to the washroom, by the way, the washroom is just here on the first floor. And if you want to eat something first before the assessment procedure, you may go to the pantry. It's on the second floor. Because during the assessment procedure, you are not allowed to leave the whole premises. However, I would like to inform you that you should be careful in using our equipment. You have here the computer, the telephone, and the headset. If you have your mobile phone, please make sure that you turn it off. Right?
Okay.
Can you do it?
It's already turned off.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. Okay, so after the demonstration, I'll be giving you your feedback. I'll give you the result of the whole assessment. I want you to maintain the confidentiality of the results. And you have the right to appeal, right? The first thing that you will do is you will go to a TESDA provincial office or any accredited assessment center. For reassessment, after the assessment procedure and we found that you're not yet competent, don't worry, you can be reassessed anytime in your own convenience. You will only be reassessed on the part of the activity that you were found to be not yet competent. And for the issuance of your national certificate, the AC manager will inform you where you will claim your certificate after 5 working days.
Okay.
These are the specific instructions. So using the materials, tools, and equipment, you are required to perform the task within 5 minutes. I'll be observing you while you are performing the task. After your demonstration, I will ask you some questions related to your demonstration. You may call me when there is a need for me to translate or explain items for clarification. After the questioning portion, I'll give you feedback. We'll proceed to the feedback area in a few about your performance. Before we begin with the demonstration proper, do you have any questions or clarifications?
None so far.
Okay, that's good. If there are no more questions, let's start now. Let's proceed to the demonstration area. Please take your seat. You may start with the demonstration now. Please start with the demonstration.
Ring ring.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. I'm looking for Mary.
Yes.
Hi, good morning, Mary. I'm Josh of BCMU Phone, and I'll be your teacher for today. Are you ready for our lesson?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Well, for today, we're going to study Unit 1 of Business Meeting. Do you have your online book with you?
Yes.
Great. Could you tell me the title of the unit?
Arranging a meeting.
Okay, that's correct. So the first part would be dialogue role playing. You will have to read letter A, and I will read letter B. Are you ready?
I'm A.
Yes, you will read letter A. Yes?
Yes.
All right, so let's start now.
Hello. This is Lena from the Management Support Team.
Hello, Mrs. Lena. What made you call today?
Well, what I'm calling about is a meeting we might have about a part of this year's sales. When are you available?
I don't think I can make it today because of the weekly meeting. How about tomorrow? I'll be available tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I have an interview at 2 tomorrow. How does tomorrow morning sound?
That would be fine. Let's say tomorrow morning at 10 then?
Okay, that's great. I will see you tomorrow at meeting room number 1. I'll send you a meeting agenda beforehand by email.
That sounds perfect. Thank you. I'll see you around tomorrow then. Okay, well, that was very good, Mary. You were able to read your parts very well. However, I just want us to practice a few words, okay? Could you repeat after me? Say, arranging.
Arranging.
Okay, that's great. Be careful with your letter R's, okay? Calling.
It's difficult.
That's okay. Say calling.
Calling.
L, it's L. Calling. Calling.
Calling.
Very good. And lastly, say available.
Available.
That's better. Okay, so Mary, I want you to go to the next page and we will do the key expressions, okay? So we have here one key expression. I will read it, and then after that, you just have to give me your own similar expression, okay?
Okay.
Okay, the first one is, when are you available? Can you make your own sentence?
When are you free?
When are you free? That's very good. Okay, now that was perfect. Let's now go to the next page. We are going to do the questions part. Here, we have a scenario. So, I will read a scenario and you have to, we're gonna act it out, okay? So you will play a specific role and I will also play my role, okay? So here's the scenario. You are a member of the marketing team. Today at 2 p.m., there's going to be a brainstorming meeting in room 2 on how to make the brand expand to a global level. So Mary, you will be a member of the marketing team and you have to call me, okay? This is the role playing. You have to call the planning team and arrange the meeting. Tell them the agenda, time, and location of the meeting. Did you understand it?
I think so.
Okay, so you will call me. You're from the marketing team and I'm from the planning team. I'm sorry. Anytime you're ready.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Josh of the planning team. Who's on the line, please?
Hi, this is Mary from marketing team. And well, I am calling to tell you to arrange the meeting at 2 p.m.
Okay, I see. What is this regarding?
This is about brainstorming meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And because we have to making the brand expand to a global level.
Okay, I see. So, which meeting room are we going to use then?
In room 2, I think.
I see. Are you sure about it?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna have a meeting in room 2 at 2 p.m. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Mary, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, that was great, Mary. Congratulations. You were able to do what the task was asking you to do. However, there were just a few sentences that we have to practice, okay? Earlier you said we have to making the brand expand to a global level. It has, instead of saying making the brand, you have to say make the brand. So could you say, we have to make the brand expand? Could you repeat that?
Make the brand expand
To a global level.
to a global level.
Okay, and instead of saying this is about brainstorming meeting, you have to say, this is a brainstorming meeting.
Brainstorming meeting.
This is a brainstorming meeting.
This is a brainstorming meeting.
Or you could also say, we are going to brainstorm
We are going to brainstorm
during the meeting.
during the meeting.
Okay, do you have any questions, Mary?
What is brainstorm?
Brainstorming is actually is what you do when you have to think for different ideas to do something. Maybe to look for possible solutions. It's brainstorming. It's like trying to find some solutions for some particular problems, right? It's brainstorming with your teammates. Okay, do you do that?
Yes.
Okay.
I know.
Thank you so much for your time, Mary. I'm afraid we don't have that much time left. So please prepare for our next lesson and please do steps 3 and 4, okay?
Okay.
Have a great evening. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rosalino. Please remain sitting. I'd like to ask you a question.
Okay.
For instance, if your student asks something about an unfamiliar word, just like a while ago, she asked something about the word brainstorming. What would you do in that case?
Well, the very first thing that you have to do would be to make your student familiar with the meaning of the word. So you have to define the word. And you could also provide some example sentences if time permits and make sure that the student knows the usage of the word.
I see. And now for the interview, I want you to tell me what the lesson is all about. Do you think that the student is able to understand what the lesson is about?
Well, the lesson is is about business expressions, and I believe that the student was able to learn something from it because, well, admittedly, the student was not able to understand a specific word, and I was able to explain it to the student. And the fact that the student asked a lot of questions, and after I answered them, she seemed satisfied with the answer, so I think that she was able to understand everything.
I see. Thank you so much. Now I'll be giving you your written test. If you do have any questions, please stop. Thank you. Let's now proceed to the feedback area. Mr. Rosa. Please take your seat. Mr. Rosadino, as I have observed your assessment a while ago, here are some of the things that I want you to take note of. You were able to show the 4 dimensions of competency. Say, for example, in showing the task skills by addressing the student's concern, and also for the task management skills, you were able to also do it. For the contingency 1, you were able to answer my question confidently. Should there be an instance of the student asking for an unfamiliar word? So you're able to do that. And it was done through the 3 methods of assessments that we did. So at first we did the demonstration with the question, and also I was able to interview you, and I found out that your answers for the written tests are all reliable and valid. These are the tasks that you performed well, so please listen carefully. You were able to properly greet the student at first. You were able to ask the student properly and with a clear voice. Your instructions are very clear, and in fact, you spoke slowly, and the instructions were very simple. You also attended to the student's question regarding the word brainstorm. However, these are some of the points that I want you to consider. Can you just please speak louder next time, because there might be an instance that the student might not hear you due to some technical problems. For the instructions part, especially if the student is trying so hard to understand your instruction, please slow it down.
Okay.
And I suppose that you've done everything for more than five minutes, so make sure that you will only do everything for 5 minutes. My suggestion is that you have to make sure that you will keep the time. You will observe the time limit that we do have for 5 minutes. And also you have to adjust your pacing of speaking with the student. I observed that your student is also adjusting her level. Okay, so upon reviewing the records here, okay, so you're found to be competent for this assessment, right? And anyway, for the issuance of your national certificate, just like what I said earlier, the AC officer will be giving you the instruction on where you will claim it after 5 working days. And this is now your competency assessment result summary. Okay, so I want you to read it and please sign the required fields. Thank you. Do you have any questions or any clarification regarding the assessment procedure for today?
No, I don't.
Okay, congratulations, Mr. Rosadino.
Thank you.
You're welcome.